Every man will experience ghost mode in their lifetime. Whether it's gonna be in the good times or the bad times, you're gonna learn a lot of things about yourself. You're gonna recognize a lot of shadows, a lot of demons, a lot of battles that you face, a lot of voices in your head at night. Because you're gonna be in isolation. You're gonna be off social media. Again, you're going into ghost mode. You're gonna recognize and find your true identity. And in this video, we're gonna go over why it's so important to go in ghost mode, because a lot of us in the society where you're on social media, you're trying to fit in into this world society, whether it's going on TikTok, YouTubers, Instagram. Instagram is like a page to where you post all your good things, right? None of your blemishes, none of your mistakes. You take 10 pictures and you pick the best one, right? This is why you should not compare yourself to people online and social media. And when you do face ghost mode, when you do go into that state of isolation, of no social media, you're going to recognize there's going to be a lot of people that were in your corner that you thought that were never there, right? And it's okay, because in this period of time, when you do go in the ghost mode, it's going to allow you to see clearly, to be vigilant, to know, to seek, to understand. There's things around you, like on Transformers, whatever meets the eye, right? Because sometimes you can see one way, but it can be the total opposite, right? It can be an optical illusion. A lot of us, we put on the face before we leave the house. This is why when you do go into ghost mode, you realize that you're gonna find God. If you haven't found God yet, it's really important for you to find God. And this is not gonna be a religious or a type of video like that, but your relationships with friends, it can go very horizontal, right? But your relationship with God can go vertical, up and down. Friendship is just pointless. But again, when you go in isolation, you're gonna find God. You're gonna find yourself, your true identity. Because it's gonna be you versus yourself. It's gonna be the devil and the angel, right? The voices in your head are gonna be loud. You're gonna have more time on your hands. This is why you need to put yourself into situations that are gonna be hard. Hard things. Like working out is hard, right? It's so crazy because I'm a fitness dude, right? But something happened to me in my life to where it knocked me off balance. It took me out of my lane. And I was out of the gym for about 5 weeks. 5 weeks when all year I literally never missed a day. Didn't go 2 days without going to the gym, honestly. I know it sounds crazy, but if not, I didn't go to the gym and worked out, but I moved my body. I did a HIIT workout. I stretched. I did some ab workouts, but I just stay mobility, right? Because it's important for your body to stay moving. Because anything that's stationary, it doesn't grow. So always stay in momentum, because you're gonna, just like I mentioned, when you get in isolation, too many thoughts. You're gonna fall. You might, in the ghost mode, it can go one way or the other way. Pros and cons, guys. Pros and cons to this ghost mode stage. Because why? The cons is, if you don't stay focused and you let the voices become too loud and you listen to them, you might relapse. I can't spell. Right? You might watch corn. Right? Because you have too much time on your hands. You might yank off. Right? You might mental masturbate, thinking about doing something, but always thinking and not doing it. not taking action. And the pros of going ghost mode, you're gonna find your identity, find yourself. Again, it doesn't matter about spelling, who cares, right? You're gonna become strong in your own identity. But again, you have to seek help if you do fall back into this stage. Because a lot of men, we become deemed when we ask for help, or deemed when we are weak, right? When we seek for advice or talk or vent. And that's why so many men, we bottle cap and we explode. This is why it's okay to release. It's okay to cry. Like, I literally cried today because I lost my cat last night, and I'm doing this video. That's probably why I'm doing this video too, because I was in a rut, and since my kitten died, it snapped me out of reality. It snapped me out of this cycle, this rut I was in. And what's crazy is we learn more when we lose, or when we lose things. Because when you're always winning, you never really get to see your mistakes. You're always consistently going up the ladder. You're never taking time to focus and to see what you can change. Like even when you're watching football, they watch the playbook, right? They study. They study. They watch film. This is why when you study the playbook, you become the starter instead of the second string, right? Everyone wants to be the starter, but no one wants to put in the work. Everyone wants to be the person with the biggest highlights, but they don't want to be the person that misses the ball when it takes the time, the last seconds, right? Like Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. A lot of people see the shots that they made, but they've missed multiple shots, thousands of shots, right? But what chances will you take? What risks will you take for the reward? But also remember, there's balance in life, right? What you give is what you take. It's just anything with energy. You cannot, what they say, you cannot destroy it. You can transmute it, but you cannot destroy it. So use it, utilize it, absorb it. Use it when you go into this ghost mode, because you will have more energy to do things that you want, to do things that you love. Again, like I mentioned, I haven't been on social media for 5 weeks. My brain has finally replenished itself. It's nice to not have to worry about posting content every single day. Because I was a fitness influencer. I was posting content nonstop, 5 days a week. I still have people messaging me right now, hey, where you at? Because they're like, dude, it's like, we don't know, we don't see you anymore. And it's kind of crazy. It's nice to have people recognize your presence is gone, because that means when you were showing up, people seen you every single day. And now that you're not there anymore, people are wondering, pondering, where's this dude at now, right? But again, we're just in ghost mode. And if you stayed in this last of this video, thank you, because this one was tough. Again, going through ghost mode. You don't need to be trying to go find girls, date, going out drinking, partying, staying up too late at night. This is the time for you to do shadow work. And that's in another video. Find yourself, work on yourself, find God. Friendship will always be there. God will always be there for you, but this is an every single day battle. Every day you need to work on your spiritual. Put on your armor. Put on the vest. Because when you go outside, when you open those doors, even with your kids, if you have kids, the world is mean. When you get on social media, You're gonna have somebody that says, why is he doing this and why isn't he doing that? It's too early. Oh, I like what he's doing, right? Or I don't. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have naysays. It's easy for people to type and to criticize. It's hard for you to show up every single day to post. So what are you gonna do? You gonna join me in ghost mode? If you made it to the end of this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. This is for you, Soy.